You're watching KWQC TV, the news leader, making a difference in the Quad Cities. Live from the KWQC Broadcast Center in downtown Davenport with Morgan Otier and Kyle Keel. This is Quad Cities Live.
Today on QCL, our financial moment with Heidi. We'll talk about homeowners insurance discounts you may be overlooking and how to take advantage of them.
From little scientists to crafty teens and creative adults, there's something for everyone at the Coal Valley Public Library. We're taking a look at their packed end-of-the-year schedule.
And it is the season of giving, and we're learning about ways to support our local animal shelters as they wrap up the year and prepare for the months ahead. That's where we begin on this Tuesday, December 9th. You're watching Quad Cities Live. Thank you for joining us. All right, I'm Morgan Otier alongside my co-host Kyle Keel. We kind of thought that would happen.
Yeah.
This holiday season, many of us, we are looking for meaningful ways to give back, and our local animal shelters are always in need of a little bit of extra help.
Yeah, always any time of year, but especially this time of year. And joining us now from the Quad City Animal Welfare Center is Patty McRae. Patty, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Meowie Christmas. I love your little vest there.
I thought you came up with that.
No, I didn't. I saw her vest before the show. I'm like, I know how I'm going to introduce this.
I love it.
And you brought a beautiful little guy here. This is Ash. Tell us a little bit more about Ash.
So Ash is about 3 months old. He's a little neutered male. He's really, really sweet.
He is.
And we actually just got him back yesterday from the foster that he was in. And so he is ready to go. He's been neutered, he's microchipped, he's vaccinated, and he's lovely. Yeah. I think he'd make a great companion for a family.
He's beautiful too.
He really
is a beautiful
so
little
calm
kitty.
too, very calm. And
Adorable.
attentive.
Yes. Okay, so we know across the board, truly, our local shelters always dealing with, you know, a max capacity situation, especially when it comes to cats and kittens. So one quick note before we get into holiday giving and how we can do that. We want to talk a little bit about disposable pets as a term as we get into the Christmas holiday, right? We don't want people just seeing sweet little Ash and making a kind of a snap decision either if they don't really feel like they can take care of these animals.
Yes, absolutely. Commitment. It's going to be, with a cat, it could be anywhere from 15 to 20 years.
Right.
So definitely want to think about that commitment. Do you have the time? Do you have the money?
Yeah.
You have to have the resources in order to take care of that pet for that long of a time.
Yeah.
Really any time of the year. Do your research on the different types of breeds if you're going to be getting the dog. I wouldn't suggest you get a high energy dog if you want to have a couch potato dog.
Right.
So really do your research and just really be committed to make sure you're going to keep that pet the rest of their lives.
Yeah, just a nice little reminder.
Yeah, don't gift it to someone who may not be ready to take on that commitment. Just make sure everyone's ready to go. So as we mentioned, it's the season of giving. So there's many meaningful ways that we can give back to the local animal shelters here this holiday season.
Right. Definitely, if you're able to make a financial donation, all of the shelters could use that.
Yeah.
We all need supplies, food, litter, cleaning supplies, those types of things. And then fostering. This guy Ash just came from a foster home. We need fosters all the time to help us, especially with kittens.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of puppies recently too.
Yeah, I saw
so
that.
we've had those in foster too. And if you can't foster, maybe you want to volunteer. Come out to the shelter, help us out. We always need help cleaning, walking dogs. We do a lot of events throughout the year, and we have volunteers that help us with those as well.
That's great. So plenty of ways that Patty just named to make sure that you are giving back to your local shelter. Can you speak on a little bit why it really is so important at the year's end? Because, I mean, all of you, your organization, you are planning for the months ahead, and those are some big months as well.
It is. It really gives us a little bit of a cushion to start the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You know that you're able to help. If one comes in that's injured, you know you're able to take that on. So having that cushion at the beginning of the year really does make it easier for us to plan and to help more animals. So that's really what it's about.
Good.
And making these year-end donations, how does that really benefit you kind of in the long run in the mission at the local shelter?
Well, it helps us so that we're able to continue doing what we do, helping the animals and helping people as well. It helps us with being able to will offer low-cost spay neutering. We do have to pay for our supplies. We have to pay for our veterinarians. So paying for insurance and utilities and just all of the things that it takes to operate. And then making sure that the animals are cared for. We have to have employees to take care of them. And we do have some wonderful people working for us, but we really need the volunteers too to help us make it a great stay for the animals.
Well, that's good. So just a variety of ways to help out. Now, if somebody is watching right now and they don't feel like they can adopt, maybe they don't feel like they can foster right now, but they do want to make a monetary donation, what are the ways that they can do that? You've all made it pretty easy for your shelter.
Yeah, if you just go to our website, it's a big button right on the front page and it says donate. Now, if you don't want to donate financially and you want to maybe look at our Chewy wish list, you could order something for Chewy for us.
Okay.
If you go onto the website, you'll see all different ways to help with donations.
Yeah.
And you have wish list trees that are set up at Heidi locations, correct?
Yes, we do. We have one in Milan and we have one in Moline.
Very cool.
And it's really easy. You just take an ornament off of it, you go purchase the item, and you put it in the cart right next to the tree.
Oh, that's
then we come pick it up.
Very
so easy.
convenient.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you would like to adopt any of the pets like Ash here at the Quad City Animal Welfare Center, or if you'd like to make a donation, as Patty mentioned, you can make that donation right on the website. Be sure to call that number on your screen or visit the website, qcawc.org. And as Patty just mentioned, you got that wish list tree at the Hy-Vee location. So keep that in mind as well this holiday season. Patty, thank you so much, and hopefully we can get Ash a home.
Yes, thank you very much. Still to come on Quad Cities Live, homeowners insurance discounts you may be overlooking that could save you money. Our financial moment with Heidi is next. It is time now for our financial moment with Heidi, where we break down some smart, simple ways just to keep money in your pocket. And today is part 2 of Heidi's series on overlooked insurance discounts. Joining us now, of course, is our expert financial contributor, Heidi Hughes-Camp-Collins. Heidi, welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Yes, I really enjoyed your appearance on the show last week where we were talking all about this. So I just want to quickly put up the graphic and go over what you discussed with potential discounts when it comes to insurance. So we have recent home upgrades, smart home savings credit. So if you're doing a bunch of technological things to your home, making it more of a smarter home, you can get a savings credit. Retiree or work from home discounts, adding a security system could save you money, and claims-free history, you can potentially get a discount for all of that. So we just want to encourage people to go to our website and Quad Cities Live and check out that segment together. Today, though, we are starting with part 2 and loyalty and multi-policy bundles.
Yeah, so a lot of times, Morgan, you can earn a discount by bundling your homeowners and your auto.
Okay.
So
when
you're shopping around, you should always have the insurer quote you the policy separately, auto and home, and then as a bundle, and tell you if you can save money.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, over time, if you've been with your insurer a long time and you have your homeowners and autos together, the percentage discount increases.
Okay.
So
that's something to keep in mind. Is this one of those things that you need to make sure that you're keeping up with, like when with your insurer and you're checking on them and making sure that you're taking advantage?
You do, because sometimes the insurer won't automatically give you the discount. You have to ask for it.
You have to ask for it. Okay, good to know. I'm learning a lot in these segments. Next, we have Homeowners Association or HOA affiliation.
Yes, so think about it. If you're part of an HOA, maybe you're paying your HOA fees, and maybe all the roofs get upgraded every so many years, and your neighbors are watching to make sure you keep your house up and you keep your lawn up and those kind of things, and watching to see that there's no break-ins.
Yeah.
So you have people looking at your home, and so it's less likely you're going to have a house. So a lot of times, if you're part of an HOA, you can get a discount from your insurer.
Yeah, people keeping an eye on you for that. Next, professional or alumni group memberships. How can this help?
This is really interesting. So nurses, first responders, veterans, teachers, sometimes even accountants. If you're part of one of these professions, ask your insurer, if you can earn a discount. A lot of times insurance companies think that these folks, you know, they, from their actuarial data,
right,
you know, have fewer losses. So it's worth checking out.
Yeah.
Not around here, but in big college towns too. If you're an alumni from that local college, sometimes you'll get even a 5% discount. But, you know,
worth asking the question. Don't be shy when it comes to that. Okay. Paying annually instead of monthly. Of course, a lot of insurers appreciate that.
Absolutely. If you pay in one lump sum, you know, it might, you've got a budget for it, you know, but you won't have to pay. A lot of times it will just automatically be tacked on that you'll get an installment fee for the, you know, for the convenience of paying just once a month.
Yeah.
But so you could get a discount in effect by paying one lump sum.
That I have seen, like especially with car insurance and all of that. And then finally, higher deductible savings is the last one on the list.
Right. This is kind of a no-brainer, but you have to be real careful. So what you need to do, make sure you've got enough in your emergency fund to you know, be able to pay the higher deductible. But maybe on your homeowners, rather than having a $250 or a $500 deductible, ask for a quote on a $1,000 deductible, or $2,500 deductible. You can save big dollars, but again, make sure you've got enough in your emergency fund to cover it if something happens.
If something happens. Okay, well, all great, and things that everyone should be looking into. A reminder, Heidi is with us a lot here, and she can help you anytime when it comes to answering questions about short-term goals or major financial milestones. If you want to learn more about Heidi, you can visit her website, hhcinvestments.net, and please go check out all of our segments by visiting kwqc.com and clicking the tab for Quad Cities Live. Heidi, as always, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Morgan.
Yes, thank you. Coming up after the break on QCL, a closer look at a topical cream that can reduce significant signs of aging. More on Decladerm next.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
As we age, we all notice little changes. Take a look at what women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s said when asked to share what they see when they look in the mirror.
Here's what people don't tell you. They don't tell you that once you turn 50, your neck starts to get wrinkles.
Extra skin here. Very, very saggy.
Like crepe paper.
You know, and just a loose skin.
Very bad crepey neck that I was always very self-conscious of.
Well, now there's a breakthrough. A new study using a topical, clinically studied cream can help improve the look of wrinkly or crepey skin on your neck in as little as 4 weeks. It's called Decladerm, and we have Scott DeFalco here to tell us all about it. Scott, welcome to the show today. This is definitely an area that a lot of our audience would say is hard to fix.
Morgan, great to be with you. Yes, it is, and there's no more telltale sign of aging than loose, crepey skin under the neck. You know, people call it turkey neck. I hate that term, but that's what they know it as, and also tech neck these days from looking down at your devices. Yes. But we're just going to jump in. I'm going to I brought a clip that really illustrates how our skin changes as we get older. I'm going to warn you, it's not pretty, Morgan, but this is what is happening, and Decladerm to the rescue. So we're going to look at first when we're in our 20s, okay? When we're in our 20s, our skin, it's smooth, it's tight. We have, skin cell rejuvenation in droves. So we're constantly producing that collagen and, that nice, youthful, glowing look. As we get into our 40s and 50s, though, that's when it starts to lose its firmness and the sagginess, the texture changes, and, man, does it happen quickly, Morgan. Yeah. And before you know it, you have that real loose skin under your neck. And the great thing about this product, you touched on it at the top, this is just a cream. It is a topical cream, so no doctor's visits. It is backed by clinical studies, and it's going to give your neck a nice, smoother appearance. It's visibly going to get rid of that crepiness, get rid of the wrinkles, and it's going to improve the fine lines and wrinkles.
Okay, well, Scott, tell us a little bit more about why you like this cream so much, beyond the fact that it seems to be working for a lot of folks.
Yeah, it really is. And some in as little as 2 weeks, they've noticed the difference. But 95% actually of the women in our clinical studies, Morgan, said that their skin was firmer. The fine lines and wrinkles were reduced in only 4 weeks. Wow. We're going to get into wow is right. And you're going to see it with the before and afters. And we're going to get into the Decladerm Challenge, which we're going to give to your viewers today, because it takes a full 8 weeks to get the complete results. But again, we're seeing results in as little as 4 weeks with that 95%. But the thing I love about this this is the ingredients. So I'm going to be a little bit of a geek right now because I really, for the last 10 years, I've been promoting fashion beauty products on television nationally. I am passionate about the ingredients, as most women are, because they're the most educated consumers out there. So when you talk about our ingredients, in basketball, they say you need a big three to win the championship, right? Mm-hmm. So we have our big three of ingredients in our championship formula, Morgan. The first of those ingredients is retinol. Now, anyone that knows anything about the fashion beauty industry or, skin products knows that retinol reduces fine lines and wrinkles and makes your skin firmer. It induces skin cell rejuvenation. I mentioned that at the top, that we have that in droves in our 20s and 30s. So it induces that. Our second ingredient is hyaluronic acid. Okay, so that's for the hydration and the moisture in your skin. And the last one is my favorite one, Morgan, because of the name. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's bakuchiol. You ever heard of that?
That's the one I have not heard of, Scott.
Okay, well, I didn't know about it either before I started doing this product. But yeah, it's bakuchiol. I love saying the name, so it's my favorite. But bakuchiol is really important in our ingredients. Number one, it's a plant-based formula. Okay, so what it does is it induces collagen production. Everyone knows that word. So that's for the firmness in our skin, but it also takes away the irritation of retinol. The number one complaint people have had about retinol in other products is that it's really irritating and it can leave a soreness in the area that you use it on, and the neck is a very sensitive area, Morgan. So the bakuchiol is essential to make sure we can get the benefits of retinol, without the soreness or the irritation.
Yeah, it really balances out that retinol and the effects of retinol on skin. Okay, so this is applied only at night. So what about during the day? What are we doing there?
Yeah, so you're going to put it on every night, and I tell people out there, do 4 pumps. One on this side, one on this side, one in the middle, and then one down to the top of the bottom of your neck to the top of your chest area, which the sagginess and the crepiness can sink down to. So you want to put it on that area as well. During the day, we just want you to wear sunscreen, at least an SPF 50. The number one culprit for damaging our skin, Morgan, is the sun. So not stay out of the sun, but just use an SPF 50 during the day. Put this on every night, and in 8 weeks, you're going to see a major, major difference.
Okay, using your sunscreen, right? That's something that we should be hearing all the time at this point. So a few minutes ago, you spoke about the 60-day Decladerm challenge. That's something that even people watching today can get involved in.
Yeah, and we're so confident in the results. Like I told you, 95% of the women in our clinical studies saw the improvement after 4 weeks. So we're giving you the Decladerm challenge. Use this for 8 weeks. If you're not happy with it, call us up. We'll give you your money back. That's how confident we are that this product is going to work. And again, it's because of those ingredients and because of our clinical studies. They've been amazing. So take the challenge. It's $19.95 plus free shipping, Morgan. The only way to get that deal is to call 1-800-704-6985, or you can go to Decladerm.com. So 2 easy ways to take that challenge and get rid of that turkey neck.
Okay, Scott, something people can easily try from home, so just visit that website, or you can scan a QR code that we're going to get up on the screen for folks. That's a way that they can get to the site and give that trial a try. Scott, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us all about Decladerm. And coming up on QCL, ending the year with science experiments, crafts, toddler dance parties, and even a New Year's celebration. We'll show you what's happening at the Cole Valley Public Library next.
Quad Cities Live continues.
Today we are shining a spotlight on the Cole Valley Public Library.
It is a special place that's wrapping up the year with fun, creativity, and hands-on learning for every age group. Here from the library to help us break it all down is Kylie DeVore. Kylie, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So welcome to the show today. So lots going on for the month of December. In fact, we can't really cover all of it. We really never can when it comes to the Cole Valley Public Library. But let's start with the Little Scientist story time. This is for kids, and this is every week.
Yeah, I'm personally super excited about this one. It's going to be a super fun, easy way to encourage curiosity for toddlers through play and safe, fun, hands-on experiments.
Okay. My kids would love this. We do science baths, so they have like little beakers with like food coloring and stuff.
That's fun.
So I got to get my kids here maybe next Tuesday. Who knows? So this is specifically on Tuesdays this month,
yes,
correct?
Tuesdays at 11 a.m.
Okay, and is this your first program that you actually developed?
Yes, yes it is. I'm very excited
about it. And how did it go this morning?
It went amazing. We had so many little scientists there. It was very fun.
That's got to be adorable.
That has to be so much fun. And you got lab coats for them as well.
Yes, and little goggles. Yes, We have the whole spiel.
You're going all out. You're going all out. So if you don't have any toddlers, but you got some teenagers at home, you've got teen craft time coming up.
We sure
DIY ornaments. This will be fun.
Yes, it should be a very fun, easy, welcoming environment for teens to come and explore their artistic side. We'll provide all the materials and we'll have guided instruction. So whether you're a teen craft pro or new to it, everyone's welcome.
So is it these ones right here? Is
Yeah.
This part of it? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So you can put like little, crimped paper in there.
Yeah. We have some streamers. We have little tinsel details. A bunch of little accessories you can add inside your ornaments.
And really make it your own. That's really fun.
Get creative. Get those creative juices flowing.
Yeah. For the entire family, especially if you have little ones, there's going to be a ready to rave toddler bash. I mean, if we thought the science story time was cute, this is definitely going to be cute. Dance the day away at the end of the month there in December. So tell us what families can expect at this.
Oh yeah, well families can definitely come ready to dance. We will have kid-friendly music, glow accessories, bubbles, and a bunch of room for little ones to boogie. It should just be a fun way.
And they like to boogie, that's for sure.
Oh, 100%. It should just be a fun way for them to make their own New Year's traditions without the little ones having to stay up too late.
Sure.
Yeah, I love it. That's very cute.
So obviously, as we mentioned, the Coal Valley Library and really all the libraries, they offer programs for people of all ages. So we have to talk about the adult and creative crafters coming up later this month.
Of course.
What do you have on tap for them?
This month we have our floral book centerpieces, which can totally be customized for not just Christmas time of year, but yeah, adults are welcome to come make their own and upcycle their own books.
Here in the front of the table.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
How do you all, I have to ask, come up with these ideas for these creative crafts? I mean, the ornaments, right?
Could.
Like the ornaments are fun to do. I feel like it's it's a given. It's the holidays.
Sure.
But that is something I've never seen before.
Oh well, our director is a creative genius, and these ideas come to her so easily. Yeah.
Yes.
And a lot of Pinterest, honestly.
Oh, I'm sure.
Pinterest, and they just make great gifts that you can make yourself for somebody else as well.
And you can use them again, next year.
Yeah,
as well.
of course. Yes.
And it's really important to point out that these are all free for everyone to enjoy.
Yes, yes. Anyone is welcome, even if you're not a member of the Coal Valley Library.
That's amazing.
Right. That's awesome to know. So we've got another community event coming up to celebrate New Year's. So once we get done with the Christmas celebrations, you've got New Year's around the world happening on the 31st, so New Year's Eve, 5 to 7.
That should be super fun. It's a drop-in event, so there's no registration needed.
Oh, wow.
It's for all members of the family, and you can come in and enjoy some different activities, crafts, and cultural traditions from various different countries around New Year's.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to kind of experience New Year's the way, when you're watching like New Year's celebrations on TV and they're showing you, like if you're watching on the news or whatever, and they show you like people celebrating on Australia.
Like New Zealand and stuff,
New Zealand and things like that. So what a great thing for people to experience.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love that. Well, if you want to take a closer look at the jam-packed calendar, there it is on your screen. Holy cow of events this December and beyond. Visit the library on the web. That is robertrjoneslibrary.org. Kylie, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming in and showing us all of this.
Thank you so much.
It's clearly you could probably use a whole half hour to talk about everything going on in the library.
Seriously.
Go support the local libraries, that's for sure.
Yes.
Well, as Morgan mentioned, thank you for watching. Jeopardy is coming up next, and we'll be back here tomorrow.